Yahoo! Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, to the Aquarian Adepts. My platform, our platform, to become your spiritual server. And welcome to the daily reading for today, Monday, September the 17th of 2018. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. The last week, Virgo season, the fall equinox, the autumnal equinox is upon us, but we still have some Virgo energies to go through, to transform through. What's happening for today? Well, as you can see for the cards that we have for today, we have the Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, and these are endorsed by the vibration of Coherence, which reads, the frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Today is really going to be a day about paving your own path and you making your own way. Like, you know, when I was writing down the transits and I was drawing the cards, I was listening to some music before I came on here. And this one particular song came on, and I felt like it was just perfect because when I was drawing the cards and I was looking at the astrology, and this song just rang so perfectly. And there was a lyric within the song that was saying, I will make my way. And it's so perfect for the day because it just reminds me of someone who's climbing this mountain. And ironically, the name of the song is Capricorn. I'm actually going to post a clip of it at the end of this video and then post a link in the description below so you guys can check out this song. But I really do feel like this is really the energy that's resonant today, especially considering the fact that astrologically we do have the moon shifting into Capricorn today. Now before shifting into Capricorn, it conjuncted the galactic center point, which is the center of the galaxy. It's the swirling vortex of energy and destiny and incredible cosmic guidance. But the moon is shifting into Capricorn today. At the time of me recording this, it already has shifted into Capricorn. And upon doing so, it's going to trine Uranus retrograde at 1 degree. It's going to square Chiron retrograde at 0 degrees. And it's going to make that conjunction to Saturn, which, you know, Moon-Saturn conjunctions are not necessarily the easiest because it speaks to us emotionally having to overcome, us emotionally having to make a hard decision or to push through a circumstance that would otherwise be difficult. We also have to consider that the moon will be will be quincunxing the north node at 4 degrees, as well as making that semi-sextile over to the south node. And it ends the day off with these transits in the first decan of Capricorn by making this sextile over to Venus at 5 degrees. This is really telling me and really informing me that today really is the day about overcoming our challenges and overcoming obstacles. But I would like to think that a lot of the obstacles that you are going to be having to overcome are going to be triggered by your emotions and kind of overthinking your emotions, kind of overthinking your situation. We do have the Five of Cups here, which the Five of Cups card for me is kind of the card of crying over spilled milk. The reason being is because this typically shows a person who is distraught, who is, you know, really just in a bad place emotionally, really, you know, perhaps traumatized with what's going on. They're mourning some type of loss, and these things happen in life, but normally it shows 3 cups that have spilled over and 2 cups that are full. Now, sometimes what happens is that people focus on quantity over quality. You start with 5 cups, 3 spill over, now you have 2. And it's almost like you would prefer 2 cups to spill over and you have 3, but it's not only the appreciation that you still have cups standing, but it's also the quality of the substance that is in that cup. So sometimes what happens is that we can have things spill over in our life, or we can have some type of loss, and we're crying over this. And there's nothing wrong with mourning. There's nothing wrong with crying. There's nothing wrong with being upset and disappointed. The issue is that when we focus so long on what has spilt over, that we neglect. We neglect that which we still have, that which is still standing, that which has still sustained itself. Sometimes we neglect it so bad to the point that that substance becomes bad or becomes stale. In the case of milk, the milk could go bad. In the case of water, the water can evaporate, and then you have nothing. So this is something that happens because, you know, we can focus on what has been lost, what is in the past, and we're literally crying over spilled milk when, as you can see, especially in this card, that there are fairies and angels surrounding this individual, urging them to move forward, to look up, to see all the beauty around them. We also have the Three of Pentacles today, which helps with the moon moving into Capricorn, for it really does bring forth this energy of creating and sustaining, building. The Three of Pentacles is very much so a building energy. And I think really what you want to focus on today is building. You know, you don't have to build the castle overnight. This is not about that. But this is about making a decision and committing to yourself, committing to building upon yourself, building upon your current situation where you are, appreciating it too, for it is a platform. It's actually a platform. It's actually a foundation, your current situation that you can build from, that you can grow from. And with the card of Coherence backing this up, this is talking about harmonizing the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind. And this is really important because, you know, sometimes we can get so focused mentally on a certain situation or even the past, but our heart wants to be in the now. Our heart wants to be light and wants to be, you know, light, fluffy and full of delight, full of joy and moving forward. And have you ever noticed that in those moments where your mind and your heart are synchronized, clicking on all cylinders, just how beautiful those moments are? And that you really do feel like you can overcome anything. When your mind and your heart are synchronized, you really do feel like you can overcome anything. You really do. And right now, of course, mentally, with, you know, Mercury still in Virgo, we are really focused on all the details and trying to figure all these things out and communicating these details. But as I've said in my recent channeled message, we don't really need to worry about all the details right now. A lot of that's going to get sorted out in Pisces season. But what we can do is just do what we know we can do, if that makes any sense. And just kind of relinquish some of that control to spirit, relinquish some of that control to the universe, and really begin to actually work with the universe, dance with the universe, but make your own way. Don't give up. You know, don't give up on your dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams. That's like canon Virgo season. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Like, for real. Don't let them be dreams. This is with the Sun in Virgo and with Mercury in Virgo, this is a unique opportunity for us to really synchronize our heart and our mind, and to really bring this into reality. Even though Virgo season is coming to a close, we still have all this Earth energy. We still have Uranus and Taurus. We still have Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn. Now we have the moon here. So it's not like you can't build from here. It's not like this energy to manifest is going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. I think what happens is that a lot of times people get caught up on the timing of everything, when really we need to leave that timing up to the divine. But if we do what we can do, if we just do our little part, everything else will be taken care of. If we just take the necessary steps day by day, you will reach your destination, and you will rejoice in having reached there. And you will rejoice even more because you're going to discover that, hey, there's more to learn, there's more to go, there's another destination, and you'll come to enjoy the journey more. When you really relinquish control and let go, you learn to enjoy and appreciate the journey more. You really do, and you won't spend as much time crying over spilled milk. you'll build and you'll move forward. That's not to say that you won't feel bad or disappointed or be upset or mourn certain losses, because it's actually healthy to do so. But you don't allow that state to become your dominant state. Because when that state becomes your dominant state, it's really hard for you to make your own way. Today is a day about making your own way and building your own way. And believing, because these numbers, with 5 plus 3 plus 13 equals 21, 2 plus 1 equals 3, which is about belief. So do you believe in yourself? Do you believe that it's possible? Do you believe that your dreams don't have to just be dreams? Do you believe you can climb this mountain? Do you believe you can make your own way? Do you believe in your divine inheritance? I do. That's why I'm doing this. That is it for your reading today. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. And if you would like a personal reading with me, beloved, you can follow the link in the description below to theaquarianadepts.com. And always remember, my beautiful brothers and sisters, to keep moving forward, to stay focused, and yahoo! Smile often.